Hello everybody, my name is Gman and welcome back to another video. Now you may be wondering what this game might be, and for the few of you that actually know what this game is, this is Dying Light 2. Now, I did make a little series on it, but kind of flopped because there was no editing. Sometimes Mike wouldn't be in there. Basically a bunch of random stuff. But I was thinking recently, I want to do a video on Dying Light, but I don't want to do a playthrough because I've completed this game 2 times now. At the same time, I was thinking, I want to do a video where I'm just talking about my past, and then it came to me, why not do both? So that's why in this video, I'm just going to be doing some stuff in the background, like parkouring and stuff, because if you don't want to know what Dying Light 2 is about, it's about parkouring and drop kicking zombies and people. That's not it, but I don't care, that's what it's known for. So, I'm just gonna be talking about my past, like, school life and stuff while this game runs in the back. If you want an actual video on this game, drop me a couple likes, maybe leave a comment saying you would, and I'll think about it. Maybe I'll do another story, who knows. But yeah, let's get started with some stuff that happened at my school. Let's see, where to start? There's many places we could start. Back at my old school, it wasn't a very good school. So, let's see, how's the best way to describe this? So, do you all imagine your the worst school you could probably think of? Put bunch of staff members that don't care about their students, not the teachers, staff members that don't care about the students, and add that with a bunch of middle, like, teenage kids who are entering their teenage years and stuff. Yeah, and then times that by 3, put some toxic stuff on that, times that by 3, and you had my school. Now this school, as I said, wasn't good, and of course in every school there's those certain friend groups that everyone knows. There's like the popular kids, the Mexican kids, let's see, you know what I mean. But then there was always those very few people known as we'll call them lollipop lovers. Now, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But these lollipop lovers, there were few, but you knew it when you see him. And we had one in our school because, as I said, it's one of those types of schools. And at one point during the school year, my last year there, they decided to do something with another student in the bathroom. Now, I'm not going to say what happened, but given the reputation, you should be able to put 2 and 2 together. Now, the reason I know about this is because a student was going in the restroom, saw that they were doing it, and decided to record it, and somehow got it onto the school's Facebook page. Yeah. First off, I like to point out I didn't even know you could put stuff on their homepage, but yeah, more you know. But yeah, that was just one of the few things that were happening. Now, another thing that our school did was lunch. Obviously, every school does lunch, but our school had this thing where you would either go outside first for like recess, or you would eat first, then go out for recess. Doesn't matter. But the main point is, they would have little rows of tables where you would eat, so depending on where you sat down, they would call that row to go up and then get their food, and once that entire row got their food, the next row can go and get their food. Now, me and my friends, more like acquaintances, anyway, we would always sit in the front row, because why not, we thought it was cool, so we sat at the front, and pretty much every time we would sit up at the front, he would not call our row, alright, because I don't know why, but they just never called our row. I don't know why. But they just never called it, so we were like, huh. And at one point, it got so annoying where I was like, I'm gonna make a new word for this. So I was thinking, alright, what word could I make that would really involve this? So I was thinking, alright, what the situation we're in is kind of like racism, but it's involving tables, and that's when it hit me. Tableism. Yes, it's as stupid as you sounds, but we called it tableism. I came up with a word, And the next day, after I came up with it, same thing happened. So you know what I did? I yelled out tableism. Next thing you know, all my friends are using the same word as well, and for time we didn't get first. Now the thing is, after we started using that word, our row got called first a lot more. Now I'm not saying it worked. I mean, the evidence is there. I don't think I need to say much more, just to point out that we were probably right. Let's see, one last story. What would be good? Alright, let's see what to do. So many stories, so little time. Ooh, this is a good one. Now, you know how, there's those kids that are unique and are from, like, different time eras, you know, like, they live in our time era, yet they feel like they should be in a past era just based on their personality and how they dress. So there's this one person, let's see, what should we call them? We'll call them Gwenda. Why not? And she looks like she was dressed from like the old Hollywood female actors era. I don't know how to best describe it. The ones that are like blonde hair all puffed up in the air, had like some pin in their head, all that type of stuff. Now, she was like one of those people that would live in a different time era. Only problem is she was a little cuckoo, you know? And the reason why I knew she was cuckoo is because one point she started liking me and my friend at the same time, and would go on and off with both of us throughout the year. It was confusing, and recently we had a dance at my school, and they came with my friend, and when we were there, we were partying. They were trying to, Gwenda was trying to dance with my friend, and he kept denying her because they were only going as friends, but she saw it as something else. You know, he has told her multiple times no. At one point during the dance, we were leaving to go just take a break outside, and she came running at him with her heels in her hand, trying to stab him in the eyes. So, yeah, I found that interesting, to be honest, but, you know, it is what it is. People live their lives, and, some of them just shouldn't be around others, just to say the least. But, yeah, those were just a couple stories I felt like sharing, because why not? Because, you know, I like this game. It's a fun game, and I highly recommend it to anyone that hasn't played these games before and has seen it and wants to play them, because this game has been amazing. Remember, if you want to see a video on this, let me know in comments. Maybe drop a couple likes while you're down there. Hit a sub, maybe hit that bell. But, yeah, that will be it. And I think I'll talk to you on the next one.